Hello and welcome back to the series. It's a new day, and soon it will be a new season. In the last episode, it went quite well. Um, we broke the goal record for the championship, which is crazy to think about. Um, he's a real menacing player. 49 goals in his debut season for Igalide. Um, so solid, and we're looking for records, we're looking for trophies, and we did manage to pick up the championship trophy. So today is a huge episode where we decide: do we stay or should I go? You have got to let me know now. Yeah, a solid season. Went out the EFL Cup in our second ever match with 2 goals against Norwich City, but it wasn't enough. We lost the game. And then the FA Cup, we beat Blackburn, we beat Southampton, we beat Ipswich in the last kick of the game in the round of 16. But unfortunately, we went out to Leicester City in the quarter-final. It was a real shame. But overall, great season. We managed to get 3 hat-tricks, which is huge. Took a long time to get our first hat-trick. Came about halfway through the season. But we also got 10 braces. That's 2 goals in a game. 10 times, which is pretty good. Pretty solid season. Consistently scored goals that are important for wins, getting those 3 points and put ourselves up to the top of the table. And now we end the season. We came first in the Championship, round 6 or quarter-final of the FA Cup, round 1 of the EFL Cup, and that's just the pre-season friendly, so we could check the standings out. We'll give it a quick review before we leave. It looks like, yeah, Hull City, top of the league, 96 points. Great season, won the league. Teams going down. Have a quick check. Who won the FA Cup? Arsenal. And EFL Cup? Aston Villa. Wow. And Championship playoffs? Sheffield United. Champions League? Bayer Leverkusen beat Madrid. That's phenomenal. Europa League? Galatasaray. Wow. Conference League. Chelsea. Wow. Chelsea won the league, actually. Can't see the Premier League, which is a shame, or the Bundesliga, but they're the main competitions and what happened. And now we end the season. This is where things get interesting. So, I can transfer or I can renew contract. I think, based on that game against Leicester, we got smashed. I think Frankfurt would be a good move. Getting paid more, and we did actually win the League Cup, apparently. What? No, we didn't. Oh, we won the league, so maybe if you win a trophy, it counts. Could have got a chip shot goal, but we didn't. I'm going to do it. Frankfurt is going to be the move. I feel confident. Get some first division football, but without Premier League tough games. And it's done. And now it gives me a few minutes to talk about what we want to get from this series. So, yeah, I'm currently recording this in the 7th of February, so the start of February 2025. This video is set to come out sometime around October, late October, I believe, maybe even November. It's crazy how far ahead I've got. But yeah, we're going to be starting in the German First Division, the Bundesliga. And it's a big move. I think, yeah, as I've said before, I think moving to a top 5 league, but without that Premier League pressure, would be a really good sort of career move for Igalide. Try and get some goals, get used to the high level of football, potentially European football. I hope that they manage to secure some. If not, it's alright, but maybe in the second season, if we stay, we could get Champions League football. I think we could go and fight for the title. It'll be hard against Bayern Munich and Dortmund, but I think, like, when you think about the Bundesliga, I think it's easier to get top 4 if you play well. If we score the same amount of goals, I think we can definitely do it. Check my mic's on. Yes, good. Yeah, we managed to score in most games last season, and haven't really talked much about the 11 assists that I managed to pick up. Pretty solid, and even got 2 in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, but it wasn't enough, and unfortunately we still lost the game 4-2. So here we are, we're at the club, and first game is in 54 days, so we're going to skip through everything. And not play the friendlies again. Have a little look at objectives. The only thing is, with 49 days, I feel like we're going to start really low down on the subs list. Okay, they just want us to score. They just want us to play matches, which is easy. So, yeah, now we just continue simming through. I'm excited to play for Frankfurt. I think it's going to be really interesting. It looks like our first game's against Stuttgart, who I think are a very similar sized team to Frankfurt. I see them as quite similar opponents. It looks like we're playing in a sponsored cup by Beats, which is very interesting. Beats Cup group stage. Yeah, I never play these things though because it doesn't count for the career. International friendlies count, but not club friendlies. That's just how they do it in real life. So let's skip through these. Not pay too much attention to what happens. Skip through that. We lost, but that's fine. I think there's some sort of oil person coming around our house. Interesting. Arsenal, who won the FA Cup, I believe. That'll be an interesting performance, interesting match to play. Get our training done. It looks like we're going to be moving into the starting 11, which is great. Much easier than I expected. But I guess we are a very solid player. Very good. 79 rated. Absolutely ripped up the second division of English football. And now we move into the top 5 leagues. Igalide with a goal, but not enough in this friendly. And we have unlocked a new playstyle slot as well. I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I'm actually a bit ill at the moment as well, so it's not ideal. But you know, we move. We've got flair, long ball, ping to puck. What do I actually want to get? That's good. Technical. Just gonna have a quick look. I think relentless, definitely. So I need to get virtuoso. Let's do some more virtuoso. As in, see if I can buy anything that's gonna give me that. Manager favour, nice. That's great. Nope, virtuoso is this one. Okay, where was I going? Sorry, I just got a bit confused. Right. Virtuoso points. Okay, that'll do. Hopefully that's enough, but we'll see. I think relentless would be great, being able to run that extra amount. And let's just see. We haven't got it, but we'll look out for that. Wide finesse shot for now. Maybe that'll help us score some more goals. One more game in friendlies. Almost 10 minutes of just getting through like pages and stuff, but it's a good first episode of the new season, you know, like to get into it. So we can play one game this season of the actual league, and then we'll move into full force for the next episode. Straight into the season. Highland scores against us twice, but no goal for Igalide in that last friendly. Don't worry though, the friendlies are not a fair representation of how we're going to be playing, so let's move into it. It looks like we're 21 days away from our first match, which, as I said, is against Stuttgart. I wonder what VFB stands for. I've never looked that up. Maybe it's something football. I don't know. Someone comment if you know what that means. Right. Just a few more days and we're in debut time for Frankfurt. It's always fun making a debut. Can't remember if he scored on our debut. We actually did in our debut against Bristol City, but we lost the game. I can't really remember what happened, but we did score in our debut for Hull City, all the way back in episode 1. But now, It's time to make our debut in the starting 11, which is great. No subs, just straight on. And if we can beat this team, it's absolutely huge, because they are going to be one of the top sort of 5, maybe top 6 teams in the league. So here we go. We look like we're one of the best players in the team. It's not the strongest team, to be completely honest. Kind of similar level to Hull City. So we'll see. Maybe this will be a tough season, but we'll see. I guess to set out some goals for this season, let's say top 8 finish. I'll have a look who gets like European football. I guess we aim for European. If we don't get that, that's fine. But it's debut time. Igalide wants to get his first touches, and he does. Lovely touch of each foot. Oh, he's almost made a run there. Oh, Igalide's lost the ball with his second piece of possession, which isn't great, but yeah, as I said, Stuttgart, solid opponent. They've been finishing way higher up in the last few years in real life. But we've won the ball back, and we win the header. Great touch there. I'm going to make that run to the far post. It's a poor pass, if I'm honest. Let's see if I can learn people's names, what they like. There's a lot of names I didn't really want to try and pronounce in the last team, to be honest. We'll see once we get the ball. Acosta, great tackle. Acosta's going to be a good player. And we've got Hoyland as well. I didn't notice that. I'm making that run. Please be onside. I'm offside. Could have been a fantastic opportunity to get our debut goal, but I do feel confident. I feel like it's very similar level to what we were playing at before. You never know how many we can save, etc. And didn't expect that, to be honest. They were a bit speechless. They've just managed to put it top corner from outside the box, but I'm going to make a run. Play it down the wing. Igalide is going to pick it up. Furthest forward he's been with the ball so far. He's going to drive in. Play it back as well. It's definitely a hard opponent to beat. He's going to have a shot. First shot for the club, and it's gone over. It is what it is. You can't score them all. And we're 1-0 down against Stuttgart, which is slightly painful, to be honest. But your debut isn't everything. It's just the start. Potentially a worse performance for the club, you know, because we don't know anyone yet. Okay, lost the ball but won it back. Igalide makes the run. He's going to play it to that back post. Terribly. Nowhere near. And it looks like they're passing it around for a bit at the moment. So, can we tackle the ball? Let's see how good we are at tackling. That's one of the main things we struggle with at Hull. And it's definitely tough. Okay. Maybe I should actually move it up to Ultimate as well. Can't remember if I was just going to do that in the Premier League or this season as well. Why has he missed that? That wasn't a hard pass. Okay, the debut's not going that well so far. He just tapped it and he just let it go off the pitch. And we're 2-0 down. It's just atrocious defending. 2-0 down on our debut. It's going to be a tough season. Don't have much to say. Been quite a poor performance so far. We've had the ball like 3 times in the whole half. Be interesting to see the possession stats. Probably one of the worst it's ever been. And here they go again. We're not getting anywhere near them. Terrible defending, to be honest. Like it gets to a point where I know they're difficult challenges to make, but if you don't ever tackle them and they always run through, then it's like, what are we doing? And putting that pressure on made him go back. Come on. We're getting completely outplayed here. Good tackle. Come on. Picked up the ball, but I've been absolutely outpaced, outstrengthed, and bullied off the ball. We hate them opportunities. Didn't run at all. Not winning anything. This is a horrible match. I really hope this isn't going to be continued forward. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back, and we don't have the ball. Some sort of oil tank. There's a crack in it or something. Who knows? Okay, nice. Terrible! I know that wasn't the best call for a pass, but I'm trying to do something, make a run and ask for the ball, because it's been absolutely a horrible match. No one's getting anywhere near the ball, and they're just absolutely running rings around us. Tackle, good. Now we go. Do something creative. Oh, come on. Horrendous pass. This is a horrible game. This is worse than almost every game we've played it. And they've made it through though. We've been subbed off. The worst debut possible. I'm going to click watch the rest just to see the stats, because this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 67% of the ball, and we've barely had the ball at all. Like, that was only because of kickoffs and stuff. Horrendous start. I'm so sorry I had to witness that, if anyone's seen this. Subbed off. We lost 3-0. Stuttgart will be one of the hardest teams we'll play this season, but regardless, that was absolutely awful. Well, I was going to put it into Ultimate Edition, but after that 3-0 loss, I don't know how I feel about doing that. I might do it. Just deal with it, because that's what I want to do. I'll do it at the start of next episode. For now, I'll see you then. Hopefully we can get some good form on. But yeah, see you next time.